Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Ready for some crossword puzzles? I've got Merle lined up, Merle Regal. He's actually passed away, but he's quite a famous crossword puzzle designer. I'm not sure what the word is for people who make crossword puzzles. Have you guys ever seen the Sandra Bullock movie where she's a crossword puzzle maker? I love it. I think it's a great movie. I'll look up the name of the movie right now for you. Sandra Bullock crossword movie. All About Steve. Okay. I didn't even need to hit search. It came up. It came up in the options. All About Steve. Great movie. I love it. Anyway. Yeah, so we've got Merle. Like I said, he has passed away, but his estate, I guess, has a website that they keep publishing these. I looked at the bottom of the crossword puzzle. It says copyright 2015. So I think he did actually make this one. Right, Merle, yeah. And the theme is Wall Street's Week. So maybe there's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, are there days like Bull Day or Bear Day or something? I don't know. We'll find out. Number one is a SeaWorld attraction. Well, it's not an orca because it's 5 letters. So why don't we put whale, as in a killer whale? All right. Trounce. Trounce. Isn't that you jump on something? Maybe jump? What's 6 down? Let's take a peek. A suitor. It could be like a bow. Could be like someone who makes suits, like a tailor. The word tailor wouldn't fit. But, all right. So jump, not too sure. Fish eaters find. What do I find if I'm a fish eater? I find fish, like tuna, maybe. I hope it's not something like a hook or bait or something like that. Could be. We'll see when we get to the downs. Time to give it up? Question mark. When you see a question mark, it means there's a little bit of a pun or something in the answer. It's not what you would normally think of. So like time to give it up. Like when you're finished using something, then it's time to give it up. Or you're trying to do something, you're failing, and so now it's time to give up, right? Give it up. Maybe you're sharing something and your time is over, so you have to give it up. You have to give up your turn. These are all like common first thoughts. So it's probably, I don't know, something to do with like up and down or something to do with clocks or something. 18, ghosts writer. Ooh. So this could be the person that wrote the movie Ghosts. Because it's not a ghost writer, somebody who writes under somebody else's name for them, right? It's a ghosts writer. One of the Chaplins. Okay, they use Charlie Chaplin's wife's name a lot. I think it's like Una, something like that. I'm not sure. We'll check with the downs. Gave it a go. Ah, well, that is tried. You tried something. Hey, Twisted Tea is in the house. Excellent. Thank you for being here. You know Charlie Chaplin's wife's name, the young one that he like left America with. Let me know. I'm not sure if it's Una, something like that. 21, vicinity. Vicinity. The area. That would fit. So let's try that. I'll keep popping over to look at your comments. All right. Now, this should be one of the theme answers. Wall Street's weak. My coffee stock blank. And 24 is my girdle stock blank. Oh, so like I have stock in coffee. The stock went up. The stock crashed. Let's do one more line across and then we'll do the downs. 26, he won by one electoral vote. Maybe barely? That wouldn't fit. It's 5 letters. He won by one. Oh, Starbucks. You were going to say Starbucks. Oh, area is what you were going to say. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and type because, sometimes there's a delay on me actually seeing the chat in the StreamYard where I am, as opposed to on YouTube where you are. You'll see it instantly, and I sometimes have a delay. Starbucks. Oh, coffee. My coffee stock, Starbucks. Okay, let me do these 2 more across, and then we'll start doing the downs, and we'll get a better idea. Home, abbreviation, like abode, penthouse, estate, reaches its highest level. Fills, I don't know. All right, downs. Let's go to the downs. Starbucks for the coffee stock. Yeah, no, I know that's what you're saying, but I want to check some down because that's weird. It's a sentence. And so it kind of my coffee stock, Starbucks. That's just a weird sentence because it's in quotes. So it's a sentence, but it could be, especially, a Starbucks. Oh no, maybe it doesn't fit. Okay. We'll do some downs. Okay. I got to go like this. Part of RSVP. Well, that's response, s'il vous plaît. So the only one that, oh wait, maybe it's not a whale. Oh, Shamu. Shamu, because this is Sil, which is the s'il vous plaît. Percolated. Oh, yes. Now see that. Now you're cooking with gas, right? My coffee stocks percolated. I mean, that you're in the right. Yes, that's the right mindset. However, if Sil is correct, then it's going to start with an L. So let's get some more downs. Number 2, down, premium channel, well, with an H, HBO. 3, Africa has a wild one. A wild one. 3 letters with an A. Introduction to amphetamines. Oh, methamphetamines. Right. Okay. 5, hurry up to Tarzan. Watch out for that tree. No, but look at this. We got a lot here now. Ghosts, writer. Oh, do you know meth? Yes. Excellent, Twisted Tea. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You're keeping me company and you've got great ideas. So Ghosts Writer, I'm wondering if it's the movie Ghosts. I don't know anything else that would be ghosts. We have LO blank T, blah, blah, blah. My coffee stock lost. That could be an S. Let's check 23 down. Toast option. Well, if you go to a restaurant, what kind of toast would you like? White, wheat, rye, maybe? 6. Okay, suitor. There we got our suitor again. Possible O. I'm pretty sure that's Charlie Chaplin's wife. I just don't remember if that's exactly how to spell her name, if that's her name. So it's a possible O. And suitor is either like a beau, somebody who's wooing you, or it could actually be like a tailor, like some kind of word for a tailor that makes suits. So they are a suitor. Right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Place of shelter. Tent, home, haven. Haven. That could be haven. What do we got with 26 with an H and a Y now? He won by 1 electoral vote. Oh, this could be a real person. So maybe it's Hayes. Wasn't there a president called Hayes? So this would not be a haven if that's correct. Place of shelter. Port in any storm. A house. Oh, that would fit. Let's give it a go. 8 down. Oh, another place of shelter. Oh, well, that would be an inn. Okay. Una's looking good. I mean, I was like, dusting off the cobwebs there in my brain to remember. Floating leaf. Oh, frogs like to sit on lily pads. So maybe that's a pad. All right. Okay. This is looking good. Trounce. Oh, could that be whip? I mean, I was thinking more like jumping. You trounce on something, but maybe if you get trounced, you get beaten, you get whipped. Does this work with PD? Oh, sorry. Typed that in wrong. Oh. Lost grinds or lost ground. Lost ground. That's what it is. Excellent. Because when it's the theme word, there's like a direct answer within the theme that sometimes, and in this case, is an actual expression in another context. So my coffee stock lost ground, right? And when you you're falling behind, you're losing ground in a normal sense, right? So excellent. All right. Well, if that's whip, then 6 down, suitor. Oh, I said it and I didn't even realize it. Remember I said like a beau or someone who is wooing. So trounce is whip because this is going to be a wooer. Merle. Yeah, wooed. Well, it'll keep the same tense. So a suitor is going to be a wooer. If it was suited, then it would be wooed. All right. I know. I mean, you just learn these things from doing crosswords all the time. Hey, Frugal is in the house. Woohoo! So we got Twisted Tea and Frugal helping out. Hey, Frugal, before I move on, 18 across here, IB blank E blank is Ghosts writer. And so I'm wondering if it's the movie Ghosts, or it could be something different, if you happen to know. 3 down is Africa has a wild one. Oh, I know what, that's an S. Ibsen? Could it be Ibsen? And 5 down was Hurry Up to Tarzan. I don't know. All right. Good morning. Good morning to everybody that's in America. Good evening here. All right. 20 down starts with T. 1960s DJ and Beatles booster, Murray someone. Well, there's one for you, Frugal. With your music mojo. You're the music mojo man. 1960s DJ and Beatles booster, Murray somebody. And now tuna is a guess here, but tried is pretty solid. So 10 down. Ooh. Roclaw's German name. And does UI fit? A splash in the pan. That's going to be oil. So let me take out tuna and put oil here. 12. Dime novelist Buntline. If you know somebody named Buntline who is a dime novelist, let me know. Maybe Ted or Ned or Ben or Len. 13. Official orders. I'm going to go ahead and just put it in. I think it might be edicts with a D there. You were thinking of the TV series, but not sure. What, like Casper, the Friendly Ghost? Okay, so 10 across. I had to remove tuna. Fish eaters find. So a fish eater, someone who fishes, right? What they find. And so your catch, which would be some type of fish. Isn't there some kind of salmon that might fit with that? Blank O, blank E. I mean, it could be like something you use for fishing, like a hook or bait or something like that. But fish eater, I would think it's a type. I would think that the answer is a type of fish. Bone. Oh, you guys are so smart. Yes, when you are eating the fish, you get a see. I don't eat fish with bones, so that's why I did. That's why I missed it. I'll eat tuna. I'll eat swordfish. Here in Cambodia, if you go to a fancy wedding, sometimes they'll have sea bass, which there is an official sea bass fish. But what I've heard is that sometimes what you might get served is just anything that's one of those big fishes that you can make steaks out of. So it's a boneless cut, right? So sometimes I'll eat sea bass if it's not covered with chilies and making it too spicy. But excellent. Twisted Tea and Frugal both coming in with bone. It fits perfectly. Koala's home. Australia. Eucalyptus tree, maybe. Tree would fit. 14. Surgeon's tool. Well, it's not going to be a scalpel. What else does a surgeon use besides a scalpel? Blank A, blank, blank, blank. 15, we've got, the son of Aphrodite. 4 letters, second letter is an R. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Eros. Anybody wants to confirm? 5 is iron. 5. Here's 5. You mean something else? Oh, a 5 iron. You mean like in golf? Somewhere? 16, salamander. Well, with an E here, let's just go ahead and put in a newt. Did you know a baby salamander is an EFT, E-F-T? That comes up in crosswords a lot. 17 down, flogs. Okay, so this is going to be an S. So it's actually like a 3-letter word with an S. Flogs, you know, like beats, hits, thing. So what's our 28? Reaches its highest level. Okay, crests. Now we know. Joker. Oh, the surgeon's tool is a 5 iron. What? It's 14 down. Blank A, blank E, blank. So 5 iron doesn't fit. 14 across was time to give it up, question mark, meaning it's like a bit of a pun. Time to give it up. All right, 24. Now, Frugal, since you're just joining us, let me review on number 22, because Wall Street's week is our theme. And so it's 22 was my coffee stock blank. And so my coffee stock lost ground. All right, so you lost the grounds of your coffee grounds, but it also lost ground. So 24 is my girdle stock did something. My girdle stock, we have an L, an I, a T, an O, and a W. Oh, you were making a joke. Well, sometimes you have to alert me to that so that I know. Joker. Oh, you're being a joker, making a joke. Okay, lost in translation. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, because surgeons play golf more than they're actually doing surgeries. Did I get your joke? Hey, Mango. Mango. Here's Mango. Everybody say hi to Mango. Mango got attacked by a dog while he was outside. One of the neighbors was able to fight off the dog, also got bit by the dog. And so we brought him home. I put iodine on the wound. He's healing up just fine, but he wants to go out and we're not letting him. They spend more time on the golf course, yes, than the groundskeeper. All right, well, let's see. We've got BR now here for Rowclaw's German name. Don't know. And 20 down. Oh, you didn't know the DJ. All right. All right, let's go to the next block here. 29 across, apartment, VIP. Well, it's like usually the super, right? As in the superintendent, as in the person who lives on site to take care of it and manage it, for the person who owns the building far away somewhere. It will be abbreviated because APT is an abbreviation of apartment. So I don't know if that's going to be SUP for soup, superintendent, the super. Let's look at the down. 29 down, tour guide, question mark. 30 begin with a U. The blank spee. Does that ring any bells for anybody? The blank, S-P-E-E, the blank spee. 4 letters. Oh, Breslau. 10 down, Breslau. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. The girdle stock. You tighten up a girdle. The girdles, my girdle stock. You know what? Could this be down? If it was 17 flogs, surgeon's tool. Time to give it up. Don't know. 32. We got my gem stocks. Maybe were. Or weren't. Oh, glitter. All that glitters is not gold. Could it be glitter? Were not glitter. See if that were not glitter. U, not W at the end. Okay, thank you. It makes a difference, doesn't it? 27 down, electronics name. Blank, and we don't know we're not glitter is correct. We don't know. Blank T blank. Electronics name. And if that was a G, oh, that's the DJ, we don't know. All right, 37 across, cafe, emanation. This better be aroma, because I hate it when they choose smell for a positive smell. It should be aroma. A driller's organization. Maybe it's a dentist driller, and it would be the American Dental Association. Maybe. I know this one. I'll give you guys a minute. A quote. This is this is a saying, a common saying. A blank in point. Oh, thick. Thank you, Frugal. I figured you would know that one. Oh, Dumb Boyum is in the house. Oh, Dumb Boy I am. Sorry. Boyum, Goyum. Yes, a case in point. Exactly. Okay. And, so it's not going to be glitter then if it's thick. When it comes to music, I trust Frugal. So thick it is. In which case we have tree, we have edicts. We take this, we take this. We know that's Breslau. We take this, we take this, we take this. We know that's house, that's wooer, that's rye. This is hurry up to Tarzan. Oh, I don't know that that's an N. I'm just guessing that the name is Isbin, but it doesn't have to be. Gaga. Gotta. Hurry up. How would Tarzan say hurry up? Ungawa, maybe? Oh, they were lackluster for the gems. Zach Horan is your name. New Jersey. Excellent. Okay, Zach. Yeah, he did. In fact, if I show you the very bottom here, this says copyright 2015. Merle. In the beginning, when I first came on, I explained how he is no longer with us. Glad to have you on board, Zach. Ungawa. Oh, because that's. Oh, then. So they were lackluster. Well, that works better for gems anyway, because gold isn't actually a gem, because I was like, not all that glitters is gold. Lackluster. Okay. Oh, well then entertainment, this was electronics name. Would that be RCA? Oh yeah, then an abbreviation for a home, res would be residence. Okay. Oh, then we have with bone, held it down, and Ned. Okay, so 24. Oh yeah, the girdle. My girdle stock held it down. Anybody want the surgeon before I move on? The surgeon's tool with ADER. Isbin is a Norwegian playwright. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Henrik Ibsen. I just filled it in on a guess. Ngawa, Frugal knows that too. Oh, the theme of the puzzle is Wall Street Week. RCA and Res. Oh, Robert's in the house. Robert's in the house. Woohoo! Oh, it's Ned Buntline. A crossword semi-regular. Lent is 14 across. Time to give it up. Oh, excellent. See, that's what I was explaining in the beginning, that when you see that question mark, then there's some kind of, it's not the first meaning, it's not the literal first meaning that you would think of. So it's not necessarily a pun, but it's like an alternative that's usually punny. All right. So we were on 41 across. A meditation nation. Oh, no, meditation. A Mediterranean nation abbreviated to 3 letters could be Italy, Tunisia, Egypt, Greece, Spain, and France. They've got some Mediterranean. Lebanon, Israel. I mean, could be anything at this point. We'll wait till we get some downs. Oh, laser. See, I was thinking D, then laser. Oh, it held its own. Oh, the girdle stock held its own. Thank you. Thank you for that correction. Israel is definitely an option. Going by the down clues. Well, yeah, but I haven't gotten to them yet, so I don't know that. So we've got, see here, this little block. We are going to finish this block and then we'll do downs. 44. L blank. El Paso. I mean, El Shaddai. Isn't the El Al or something is an airline, but with 4 letters, let's think maybe it's El Paso. 45. Heart parts, plural. Aorta valve, veins. No, veins aren't in your heart. Chambers. 48, amateurish. Let me see what you guys are saying. Going by the, okay, nothing yet. Amateurish. Silly. Foes stand. Foe as in your enemy, or is there actually a name of someone or something called foe? Fee, fi, fo, fum. No. Foes stand. If your enemy takes a stand. All right, I'm ready for downs. Let me make sure you guys don't have any anti. Oh, atria. Oh, and that would be plural, right? It doesn't have to be an S to be a plural. Remember that. Atria. Because you've got Latin endings and you've got Greek endings. That's why octopus would not necessarily be octopi, because I can't remember which is Greek and which is Latin. But an A for an ending would be like Datum would be a singular piece of data, technically. And data is more than one, technically, if you're going by endings. But there's all kinds of like, do you use data as a singular or as a plural, like a group, like a collection? Yeah. We won't go there. Map is 29 down. The tour guide is a map. Love it. The blank spee. I actually have no clue on that for 30 down. Blank R-A blank. The blank spee. Oh, the apartment VIP then, if it starts with an M, is a manager. The gram spee, the grad, the grat, the grass, the graph. Okay. Ta-da. Thank you. Thank you very much. 31 down. Let's just, my flower stalks rose. I'll just put that E in there for now. 38 down. Sorry, let me 38. 54 down to Italians. All right. 54 down. Extremely. Extremely. And in extremely in Italian, M-O something. Molto, maybe. Oh, fell sharply is 50 across. You got manager. Okay. 50 across and molto. L-T-O. 50 across. My cheddar stalks. Fell sharply. Yeah, that fits. Sharp cheddar. Love it. Let's look at 53. No longer together. No longer together. Apart. Divorced. D-I-V-O-R-C-E-D. Divorced fits. It's 35 down. La Jolla campus abbreviation. UC. Which one is it? It's not Davis. No, that because that's in Sacramento. Southern California. UCSC. No, that's just USC is the University of Southern California. UCLJ, La Jolla. It's not that easy. Indian term of respect. Bob would usually know those. You don't think it's divorced? Rose bushed. Ooh, that's nice. Going by the across clues and down clues, you can see. Oh, very for the other one. Oh, Santa Barbara. University of Santa Barbara is in La Jolla. And Sahib. Okay, wait. Sahib. Santa Barbara. 48. Amateurish. Bush, Kush, Dush, EFGH, Hush. $48 down. After all this time. B? And where was the... Oh, the rose one? Wait, rose budded, rose buddy. We'll get some acrosses before we go back to the rose. San Diego. Yeah, but La Jolla is not by San Diego, is it? It's definitely in California. Bush? Because, by now. Yeah. So I liked by for after all this time. That looks like adapt, get used to, adapt to. 57, a zingy taste. Zingy. Tart. Could it be buy something else, not buy now? Because could that be tart? Pouting grimace. Pouting grimace. Oh, I see. If it was San Diego, then it could be divorced. Got it. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Tang. Oh, Bush League is slang for amateurish? I did not know that. Does that relate? Well, it was 2015. Is that related to like one of the Bush presidents? Tang and 64 across. Okay. Yeah, tangy. I like tang. The pouting grimace is MOUE. That's a new one. See, you learn lots of stuff. You learn stuff with crosswords. Merle died in 2015. Don't know what year the puzzle came out. It came out in 2015. Bush the second was in 2001 to 2009. Well, there you go. Yeah, so could be related. 58 down. Slimy crud. Gunk. Does that fit for everybody? Gunk. We've got this square here or block. Extremely, very. I like that. Oh yeah, I think it is divorced then. So San Diego, it is. 55 down. Raw resource. Oil. Gunk, very. Yes. Okay. 49. Cultural stuff. Folklore, crafts, handicrafts, cultural stuff, language, music, arts. Arts would, RL, no, wait, no. That doesn't fit with the acrosses, and maybe it's not oil either. What's scalp as tickets, resell. Or a raw resource. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Agar. Oh, I didn't see agar. Agar is like jello. Like gelatin. I never knew the word agar until I started doing crossword puzzles. I grew up with gelatin. Yeah, resell. Birthed. Okay, wait. The agar. I got to see the agar. And okay, birthed, 59 across. Tied up at the marina, birthed. Okay. And so arts does fit. Oh, is foes stand agar? No, that's. What's 41? My mini skirt stocks inched. That's got to be inched. Oops. 42 down. Certain playing marble. Oh, you knew that one. You knew that one. The foe antes is for. Oh, your foes stand is ante. Got it. And I know you know the marble one. Stelly. Oh, so it is Israel. Jim Carrey's Batman role was the Riddler. Oh, stellar. That's what you were saying. Steely. Steely is the marble. All right. All right. Look at us. Look at us. We're halfway there. Well, almost. We're 45%. Riddler. Okay. Temple's husband's name. Oh, yes, indeed. Because I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, in like what is now known as Silicon Valley, and she was an ambassador, and she lived in, I think, Menlo Park or some Menlo Atherton, something like that. And so yeah, John Agar. Oh, but that was when she was Shirley Temple Black. Agar was, I think, her first husband. I didn't even look at the. I didn't even find that clue yet. When you. It's 45 down. Lethal snake. Okay, Cleopatra. I didn't even know Cleopatra died by a snake bite until Crosswords. I've learned so much through Crosswords. A higher blank kite. Higher than a kite. All right. 47 down. Okay for all ages. Rated G. And okay, blah blah blah. Asp, yeah. Than a, yeah. Okay. 62 across. Type of income. Well, then that's going to be your net gross or net. It was 56. My flowers. No, wait. I'm sorry. 56 across. Blank nothing. Use any means. Stop at nothing. 51. Half a palindromic Cambodian. Well, that's going to be in. Oh, wait. Wait. Lon Nol. So half, lon, and then Nol, N-O-L. I never, you know what? I live in Cambodia. I know Lon Nol. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I know of the regime and the era of Lon Nol. And I never noticed that it was a palindrome. Lon Nol, yeah. Pol Pot pie is the dish of Cambodia. Oh. Yeah. You think James? Oh, Aoi. Oh. Yeah. When you know the photo Loy, yeah. Then he had tuk tuk. Oh. So Kang tuk tuk. Oh. Yeah. You Gadao? Because you have this one. You Gadao? Yeah. Oh, intermission with Chani. We're live. So this is very typical Cambodian. If you're hot Gadao, then you put this on your forehead. It was very cold this morning when we went to the Peace Day ceremony. The chair. Yeah. Dough. Yeah. Oh, Mo? Okay. I'll go in. Yeah. She's going to go downstairs because the dogs were barking. So she's going to go look and make sure there's no thieves around the house. It was a joke done by someone else, not me. Okay. Well, okay. I didn't think that you were. Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate there this time. This was her first Christmas. And so we've talked a lot about that on some of the other lives and how excited. I think Frugal, even on his live or in one of his videos, mentioned the story. He didn't mention her by name, but on Christmas Eve, I told her we have to go to bed early because Santa will come when you're asleep to leave the presents. And she freaked out. Literally, she freaked out. She got all scared. We use Google Translate. And so she's like writing and saying, who is this strange man that is going to come into our house while we're sleeping? Tell him, call him now and tell him he needs to come in the daytime, not when we're sleeping and stuff. And so then I picked a Christmas movie to watch and show her more about Christmas. I mean, she'd already decorated the tree and things like this. So she was in Christmas lights. Anytime we go somewhere, there's Christmas decorations. She's like, Christmas, yeah, not so much yet. Maybe Santa isn't, huh? Chow. Okay, Ja. Oh, Lan. Okay, I'll go in. There was a car parked outside, someone getting in and out of the car. So the dogs were barking because of the car. Yeah. But now she knows. Now she understands Santa. And then so the next morning, So, we watched a movie. I explained it's a story, that it's what we tell children, and it's really the parents that give the presents. Spoiler alert if there's any kids watching, right? And so we're coming down the steps in the morning, and I'm like, do you think Santa Claus came? She goes, no, I woke up at night and came downstairs and I looked and I didn't see anybody. I'm like, oh, okay. And I got the camera going to do video. I said, go look under the tree and see if there's any presents. She goes and she looks, and of course I had put presents under the tree, and she's like, oh, wow. She was like so excited. So, I mean, she got the full Christmas experience, except we didn't really have a Christmas dinner. Kids might not enjoy the middle-aged people chat here for sure. Anyway, okay, end of intermission. And by the way, for Christmas, there is like a Christmas photo vlog one as well. And so I talked a lot about the stories, and there were some photos and some videos and stuff, and we talked about Christmas. Okay, 60 across. Next block section here. Wise Athenian. So someone from Athens, which is, Greek. So you had Plato, Socrates, Aristotle. They were all Greek. Who was from Athens that was wise? Maybe it's a modern person from Athens. Solon. You don't know your family dynamic, of course. Chani lives with me, and so she has become like my daughter. Basically, I have 3 kids. I was divorced back in like 1996, and with 3 kids, and they're all grown now, and one actually lives here in Cambodia. Blah blah blah. All right, Solon. I do not know this one. I have never heard this. 67 across. Crossword cuckoo. How do we spell it? Cuckoo. Does anybody actually pronounce cuckoo? Cuckoo. Cuckoo clock. Anyway. A crossword cuckoo. 3 letters. Annie. Sorry, sweetie. Oh, thanks. Okay. 68. Quote. This looks French, maybe. Blank soit qui mal y pense. Or Spanish. A Y is and in Spanish. Oh, this is down. This is down, not across. Sorry, down, down. 4 letters. I do not know this expression. Mal, usually like malware, and malady is usually a negative. Mal. Pence. Honey, honey. Is it Latin? Oops. Okay, so now for the across. My pillow stalks. Okay, a down pillow. I am hot, and I just need the fan turned on. That'll probably help. It's got to have something with down for a down pillow. Had a down day, something like that. I was thinking that too, that down could be here. And then with a Y, day, had a down day. I agree. That fits nicely. 72, smoothly in music. Oh, I was in choir. I played guitar. I wrote my own sheet music. And I knew a lot of the only thing I can remember is Allegro, which I think is fast. Legato. Okay, I'll take your word for it because I've forgotten all of them. 75, we've got the robot's name in the day the earth stood still. Frugal, are you still here, Frugal? The Day the Earth Stood Still. Robot name. It starts with a G. High school music class was a few years ago. Exactly. Exactly. This comes up. A few times. Not all the time, but it more than once. This comes up. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Robot name. Okay, I'll give you times. Oh, they're parking again. 76. Oops. Part of the family with a K. Oh, kin. Put on blank. Fake it. Put on a 65. Story assigner. Well, I was the editor for a newspaper, so I better know that one. Yeah, kin. 96 puts you in my age range. I was born in 66. So I graduated in 1984. Oh, but I was divorced in 96. Yeah. Don't ask me how old I am. I'm 50 something. The other day, it's got to be 58 because I think I said I'm 59 one, and my mom is sometimes in here and she goes, "You're not 59." I'm like, "Oh, oops. Okay, 58." Since my 20s, I've always done the something. I was 20 something for a decade, and then I hit the 30s and I was 30 something for a decade. 40s, and now I'm finishing up the 50s. And it's just each decade. I don't get it. Classier later lady than I desert. You're 55. Okay. Born in 69. Excellent. We would have been in high school together. I would have been a junior when you were a freshman, right? And a senior when you were a sophomore. I think either that or I would have been a senior when you were a freshman. All right, 77 across. He said, "It's all been satirized for your protection." It sounds like something Churchill or who's the kind of big fat guy with a big nose? Always thinking like Wells. It's not H.G. Wells. It's not Orson Welles. It's like it. He was like in the same era. W.C. Fields. That's who I'm thinking of. As that, I could see him saying, or Mark Twain saying something like this. Obviously they're not. It ends in E. Nader. Ralph Nader. I don't know. I don't think we would have. Oh, well, New Jersey and California. I just meant age span. It's all been satirized for your protection. That's a great quote. What about 60 down? Gaza greetings. Well, it's not shalom. Sal. How do Muslim? I mean, here there's Cham. The Cham people in Cambodia are a Muslim ethnicity. Well, they're an ethnic group that's Muslim. In Malaysia and Indonesia, both very Muslim countries. So there is a lot of exposure to Muslim or Islam. I'm sorry, Muslims. It's exposure to Muslims, to the people, or to Islam, the religion. Here, salams. There you go. 61 regime ragtime dance, the one step, a ragtime dance that starts with one. And do we have enough with rose now? My flower stalks rose slightly, rose slightly. Okay, got it. It is the one step. I got to look that up and see what it looks like. Because I know the two step. I can do that. Oh, look, we have spy filled in, 96 across. Eavesdropper is a spy. 90. Canasta combo. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's called a meld because it's a combo. I know canasta is a card game. Rose slightly, exactly. All right. What about 79? Across. Refuse respectable. Receptacles. Ash cans. All right. That looks like acid. Battery fluid. Acid. Road coverage. Tar. So what's this across? 85 across. Clothing one's self. Attiring. Ash cans, tar, meld. Okay, good. We're on the right track. New Mexico tourist site. I think that's going to be Tao, New Mexico. 83. Gogwin's Retreat. I do not recognize Gogwin. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Gogwin's Retreat. Oh, it could also just be that like that name is representative of a country and a language, that then a retreat in that language. That happens a lot, especially with Merle crosswords. Gauguin. Thank you. Paul Gauguin, the artist. Ooh, Tahiti. So it is the literal person. Tahiti. Nice, nice. John and Maureen's girl. John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara? Did they have a girl together? What John and Maureen? Don't know. Oh, that's the down. Sorry. Still doesn't help. 77. Oh, that's the guy he said. 78 down. Periodic table info. Abbreviated. Atomic. AT. Atomic numbers. ATNOS plural. Oh, yeah. No, NO for numbers, right? Oh, Mia Farrow, daughter of Maureen O'Sullivan. I said Maureen O'Hara. Is Maureen O'Sullivan the one that I'm actually thinking of, though? The one that he was like a fighter? Maureen O'Sullivan, Irish actress. Yeah. So she was she in the movie? Is that Tarzan? No, she was in Tarzan during the era of Johnny Weissmuller. Mia Farrow, Prudence Farrow, Tisa Farrow, and more. Her children. Grandchildren, Ronan Farrow and Suye Previn. Yeah. Mia Farrow came to Cambodia. I saw her, had a picture, took a picture of her. Tarzan. So she was in Tarzan. So was she in the movie with John Wayne? Sorry, I know you guys don't see this. Sometimes I switch over to the Google so you can see. Oh, they starred in 5 films together. The Quiet Man. That's the film I was trying to think of. And you probably, let me look here. You were in, it was an actor who worked with John Wayne. Yes. Mia, no, she didn't. No, I was meaning Maureen, the mother. Mia Farrow was married to Woody, not Harrelson, Woody Allen. Creep. Yeah. Okay. Is it just me, or is like the one with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan? Was that just like a remake of Woody Allen's Annie Hall? Okay, let me try that. What's the 63? Oh my God. I'm sorry. It was the down. I was right for the clue, but I put it in the wrong place. Sleepless in Seattle. Thank you. And You've Got Mail. Don't think we're remakes. Oh, not Sleepless in Seattle. The one where she's at Katz's Deli. Wasn't that Meg Ryan? Oh, is it not Tom? It was Billy Crystal. My brain's shot. It's 10 o'clock at night here. Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. Movies you don't know so well. I'll look it up. Meg Ryan, Billy. When Harry Met Sally. And it was made in 1989. Doesn't it feel like just a remake of Annie Hall? But the Annie Hall was like the 70s, and then this is like the 80s. Meg and Billy were saying, "I'll have what she's having in the film." That one, exactly. Yeah. Oh, was it made by Rob Reiner? I didn't realize that. No, I don't think it was ever claimed to be a remake. I'm just saying in my head, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it only me that it feels like a remake? It was never claimed to be a remake. But the relationship, the long-term relationship of these friends, and that they talk about intimate personal things, and it just the dynamic feels the same. Woody Allen wouldn't have wanted someone else to redo his film while he's still alive. That's for sure. Especially given his polarizing status in Hollywood. Yeah. You love him or you hate him. Him and Charlie Chaplin and Sharon Tate's husband, Roman Polanski. I don't know. There's the three of them kind of have some similarities, it seems. Prepare for guests. Downs. It starts with a D. Prepare for guests. You clean. You send out invitations. You dust. But it's prepare, not prepares. All right. Oh, it's 52 down. Raging Bull subject. Boxing? Was it not boxing? Wasn't it about fighting? Who was that? De Niro? Was De Niro in Raging Bull? I don't think I actually ever saw it. I bet I know of it. I was lucky I took film appreciation. I went back to college in my 30s to get a bachelor's degree, and I took film appreciation. And so we were assigned, we had a list of films that we could choose from, and then we had to like write, an essay. I don't want to just say it was a review, but we had to write essays about the films and critical essays about the films. And so I ended up seeing a lot of films I'd never seen before. Not that I'd never seen any of the films on the list, don't get me wrong like that, but I chose films that I had not seen before for the most part. I did choose to see African Queen, which I had seen before. And what amazed me the second time seeing it was that there were these like shots of like the elephants and the hippopotamus and all this kind of stuff. And they were like 3 minutes of the movie. I'm like, who does that? 3 minutes is way too long in film, in a film format to just like watch an elephant, And then I thought, well, back when this was made, like in the 40s, unless you lived in New York City or something, San Francisco, and you had a zoo, you might not have ever seen, other than pictures in a book, might not have ever seen moving pictures of an elephant. Oh, maybe if they had a circus come to town, I take that back, but not the hippopotamus and like all the other animals, right? So it might have been more novel when the film was made to people might have been interested. Yes, yes, yes. Jake LaMotta. Ah, not in my house. Oh, dusting? Oh, no guests here. LaMotta. Okay. Thank you. What else are you saying? Movies on the list would have been older. Yeah. I mean, well, Midnight Cowboy was one. Grapes of Wrath. I'm just thinking of the essays that I wrote. Wild Kingdom. Oh my God, I loved Wild Kingdom. You know, in England or Great Britain or whatever, they have that whole David Attenborough stuff, which I guess did the same thing. And so like he's practically a god over there for nature. And but yeah, Wild Kingdom was ours in America. Oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Was it by Disney? Did they do the Tinkerbell thing before it started? Nature and a few PBS shows were about tracking animals. Yeah. And then you had Nova about space and stuff. Good times. Good time. It was a great time to grow up, I gotta say. Not that everybody had perfect lives, but okay, 81 across. Matching collections. Oh, sets. Yeah, we gotta finish this up. 87 across. My vending machine stocks did what? 70 down. ANA blank blank. Put on an act. It's not A, it's an. 84, LBJ's VP. Now, when you see LBJ, 3 initials, then your answer is also going to be the 3 initials. So who was his vice president? Herbert Hoover. Starts with H. There you go. Nova's still around. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Humphrey. So we've got an H and an H. It's 93. Garth? No. You're on it. Earth. Do 91. Electrical bridges. Electrical bridges. Synapse. Wow. Yeah, Earth. All right. A little bit of a delay. Mix up. Mix up. SNG. Good hold. A grip. Okay. Something I know. Grip. 92. Just a bit. Oh, that's kind of long. Product book. A catalog. Like the Sears catalog at Christmas. All right. An arc. So was that plural? Bridges. Arcs. Oh, okay. Did you know that? Oh, snafu. Oh, excellent. A mix up. Well, I think a snafu is a little worse than a mix up, but not as bad as a foobar. I think foobar's the right beyond recognition, beyond all recognition. Yeah, that's like the worst. Foobar. I think there's either 4 or 5 of these they're acronyms, right? When you make initials into a word. No more wish book. Yeah, the Sears wish book. I know. Wasn't that amazing? I loved that. Foobar is a 21st century word. Yeah, wasn't it during the Vietnam War? Maybe the Korean War. Maybe even World War II. But I don't think it was before that. I think it was the Vietnam War. Or at least it was more used. It became more known about during the Vietnam War. Say that. Bulk. 99, a lethal snake. Well, we already had an asp. boa if it constricts you. Olympics chant. USA, USA. Hey, hey Mango, how you feeling? Can I clean your eyeball? There you go. A little wobbly still. Okay. It's a good kitty. Wants to go outside. Yes. US of A. Oops. That's kind of stupid. Who would say US of A? US of A. But it's probably right. Let's check down. 95 down, a zoo animal in Spain. Oh my gosh. Who knows their Spanish? I know that they use it's a bear is also or something like that. But like Ursa Minor, Ursa Major, the constellations or the bears, Ursa. And it's a variation of Ursa that is bear in Spanish. But I don't know what a zoo animal, a lion, a giraffe, a gorilla. What 5 letter? Yeah, for US of A. Yeah, I know because it's 5. I hate it though. I don't like US of A. Who would actually chant that? 94 across. Let's see. Birthplace of 26 across. Who was that? Hayes. Oh, President Hayes, who won by 1 electoral vote. His birthplace. Where are we? Is it this one? Is it this across? Then it's got to be Ohio. Yeah. What if it was repeating USA, like USA, US, but then it just stops? And that is a bear. I don't know. 106 across. Oldsmobile precursor. LTD? Wasn't LTD part of that or not enough letters? You thought of Isbin first. Hayes is from Ohio. Ibsen is from Norway. Oh, Oslo. Oh yeah, because you didn't see which one it was yet. Eli Olds. Oh, REO. Yeah. REO. Okay, so that's got to be an S. Does Antos? Piggy, you cannot be there. Piggy, come on. By the way, here's Piggy. Piggy. Yeah. Oh. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oso is Spanish for bear. There you go. Yeah, so that's why I think it's got to be Oso. 89 down. James Joyce's homeland. Ireland spelled E-I-R-E. Oh, USSR. Oh, it's got to, no. Then it's a HSR. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, but maybe that's not there. What's 78 down? Oh, okay. The periodic table info, atomic numbers. I mean, unless I'm wrong on atomic numbers. Yeah, they spell it like that in the crosswords a lot. Yeah, atomic numbers. And what was 87? Yeah. I hate this my vending machine stocks. Something about a vending machine. Dispense doesn't fit, but I mean, just to get the mind going. Oh, what's this 84 down? Oh, the president. Okay. What's 69 down? Prepare for guest. Oh, is this an O? Goot? Was that the for this one? Goot? Is that the day the world stood still? Or gort? Oh, dress. It's gort. Because you get dressed for having the guests. Okay, gort. Oh, there you now you do it. Oh, HHH? Change. Oops. G. Inched higher, the mini skirt one. Inched. Oh, US-ers. Ers meaning people. US. Saw no change. Saw no change. That's the clue. Oh, the vending mistake. Okay, vending machine stocks. All right. 99. Oh, 99 across. Wanna dance? Wanna, it's only 3 letters though. Wanna hook up? Wanna, wanna what? Wanna be? 101 across my basketball stock. All right, 82 down. Do the floor. Well, that's going to be sweep. 88. Euro watchdog. NATO. 99. Oh, the lethal snake? Oh, it's down. Let's see across. Want to bet? All right. Oh, so it is a boa. Because they can be lethal if they constrict you. Boa, sweep, bet, NATO. Users is 100 across, and the clue was addicts. Okay. 100 across. Oh, the users. Addicts. Good job. Okay, 107, overwhelmed. 110. Oh, that was down. Sorry. 10. Oh, home of Francis. Oh, I know that one. I also took a class, on Christian mystics. St. Francis of Assisi, Teresa of Avila. I've got it. I've got it. If it's in quotes and it's something you say, then it's like another thing that you would say that means the same thing. 110 across. I've got it. Unless it's not boa. What's 102 down? Stimulate. Sweep bet. Aha. Oh, I've got it as in an idea. Aha. The aha moment. Thank God it's aha, because quite often Merle uses oh-ho, which is not, I mean, it is literally called the aha moment, not the oh-ho moment. Oh, wet? Is there sharpening a knife? Oh, stimulate? Oh, whet your appetite. Oh, very good. What did I just... Oh, the aha moment. Oh, well, wet. Okay, I filled it in with wet. 111 across. Brunch time. Okay, well, I'll tell you how to think this through. That's going to be AM because it's a time. And so it's not going to be 11 because that doesn't fit. So it's 10 a.m. for brunch. Oh, what your appetite? Yeah, wet. Oh, I got it. As soon as I know I said wet the knife, like it's sharpening a knife, but then, yeah, I got it. 113. My horse racing stocks something. But nowadays, it's my blood pressure that does something. Rises, falls, has a little something. Has a little something. So is it like savings? Is it like a word like got? Has a little something. Owns? Could be. Blank in heaven. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and I barely speak when we're dancing cheek to cheek. 10 a.m. Eats. Where's eats? Over here on 121. Has a little something. Nosh. What about nosh instead of eats? Oh, no, because it would be nauseous to be the correct tense, right? So, okay, eats. But a nosh, by definition, is a little something, not a full meal. Okay, 123. Alouette in English. Alouette, jante, alouette, alouette, jante, ring. Isn't that about the bells ringing? That little song for bagels. Oh, you only use nosh for bagels? Really? I didn't know that. I went to Katz's Deli and had a bagel. Should have had a pastrami sandwich, but it was in the morning. It was like my breakfast kind of thing. I think on the way to the airport. It was the last thing we did. You're ugly on the dance floor. I'm okay, especially if I have somebody leading and they're just spinning me around or whatever, and I just got to like keep my feet moving. I do okay. Jewish folks do. There was a place in LA that actually had like nosh on the menu. This is in Marina Del Rey. If it wasn't in Marina Del Rey, it might have been like Santa Monica or Venice, but like right, like on the border. Used to go there. It was a 24-hour place, like a Denny's kind of thing, but it was Norms. That's what I'm thinking of. Jewish delis exist in California too. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a lot of Jewish culture in California, in Los Angeles in particular area. You know, the greater Los Angeles area, not just LA. Norms. Oh, that's good food. That is the one thing and I don't regret moving to Cambodia, but like I often say there's only two things that I miss, and that's redwood trees and In-N-Out Burger. But an all-American 24-hour diner, I miss. I want one here in Cambodia. Fryman's. I don't know that one. But I bet it's good. All right, let's finish up. We might not finish until 11 tonight. 123. Oh, so alouette. Is that the right? Is that like a totally different word when I'm doing the alouette, alouette? Right? What song is that even? Din din don, din din don. That's the bell part at the end. It ends. It's weird how like you catch these like snippets of memory, you know. You don't get the whole thing. Drawn out fight. A war. One. Oh, was I even looking at the down? Yeah, I was. Okay, 125. Nuts. Drat. Egad. What's our downs? 107. Overwhelmed. 108. Cauterize, sear. 109. Mexican miss, Mex for Mexican, abbreviated. Senorita, abbreviated. SRTA, maybe. Not 100% on the correct abbreviation, but I know it's some form of senorita. Mingo wants to go outside. Oh, there you go. Oh, a wed. You think it's Drat? I know Drat looks good. Froman's on San Vicente, Santa Monica, near Montana. Oh, I'm not sure I ever went there. I mean, I'm familiar with Santa Monica, San Vicente. I'm familiar. Froman's. Yeah. Okay, Seto. Let's see where Seto is. Drat. Oh, now that there's the RA, definitely Drat. A wed for the down. Okay, so this is a wed. Oh. Odd, like as in being in awe. To be odd, not a wed. Oh, it's getting late. Okay, Drat. Let's put the T there. 101 down. Actress Diane. With an ST. Where's Seto, by the way? Weist. Drat it is. Weist. Where's Weist? Oh, here, this one. IE then. And were, I like were. Diane Weist. No, I don't recognize it. Bulk. Blank in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? That's a sad song. Commotion. Ah, there's one. Adieu. Very popular, especially in Merles. Book holder. A shelf. Viewer. Source 112. Viewer. By the way, where was Seto? Bin? A book holder is a bin? Oh, that's sad. 126. Top 40 item song. Well, it looks like idiot. Idiot in heaven? Is that a thing? Idiot in heaven? Oh, because it's the down. Sorry. A nincompoop. Okay, idiot works. Where was Seto? You mentioned Seto. Bulk, blank, is in heaven. Grandpa is in heaven. What's 113? My horse racing stocks were stable. Got that. Oh, mass, bulk, mass. All right. Mafia? Could that be mafia? Oh, give us this day our daily bread. Blah, blah, blah. As it is in heaven. All right. So this is mafia. I didn't think it was mafia for, what was a clue? Oh, Puzo topic. Oh. Did he write The Godfather, the book? 101 across. My basketball stock was up. Oops. Why isn't that fitting? Was up to, was up toward, oh, up 2 points. Got it. Oh, you wrote it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Mario Puzo. Okay, Godfather. Yeah. Oh, look at us. One more block. Everything else is done. One more block. 116. Alice spinoff. Flow. Oh, is that, yeah, it's the down. It's got to be flow. 117. Half a long running drama. Like Bora Bora or something. Something that's got a double name and it's only half. So half. It doesn't have to be a double name. Slowly blank. Start of a classic. Slowly I turned around. What? I turned around. Slowly I stepped. Slowly I walked. Slowly I turned. Slowly I turned. That's a great routine. That if you guys don't know, I mean, just look up Slowly I Turn. And I think I probably first saw it with Abbott and Costello. But there are other versions of it. Like it says, it's a classic vaudeville routine. It's hilarious. It's great. It's great. Don't know. Slowly I turn. Sunburn sites. Ooh. That looks like it should be noses. Is there something other than, is there some place you get a sunburn that would be NE? It's 105. Explosive stuff, TNT. That's got to be 10 a.m. 100 down. Oh. I hate it when I do that. I apologize. When we were doing the Olympics chant, that's down. So it is USA. USA. As I originally said it should be. It is. Oh my God. Oh, your neck. Okay, thank you. Sunburn sites. Necks. Yes. And then you get called a redneck. Okay, 127 across. See. Holds the deed to. Owns. 123 across. Oh, that's the alouette. Lark. Lurk. And what was this? But nowadays, it's my blood pressure that fluctuates. Did you get that already? Lark, it is Lark. And then we've got law for, LA law. All right. Oh, almost done. Viewer, 118. But business card datum, business being abbreviated. So this answer is, so it's tel for telephone. 19, blank boost, an ego boost. Hey, I need an ego boost. Darn things. Oh, like socks? Oh, no, if you darn things, you are sewing them. So that looks like, oh, the long fight. So it's a siege. And sanction. That sounds so weird that sanction is allow, because usually sanctioning something is restricting, not allowing. Is that one of those words that it's like it's the same word and doesn't not just have like different meanings, but actually opposite meanings? Let me look up real quick. Same word with opposite meanings. With just opposite meanings. A contronym. It's a contronym, a Janus word, an antagonym, or an autoantonym. A word with two meanings that contradict each other. Oh, like fast can mean a quick movement or a lack of movement, like hold fast or go fast. Yeah. So we discovered a contronym. Which word was it? Sanction. Is sanction a contronym? Contronym. Yes, sanction is a contronym. See? A word with two. So to permit or grant approval, when a government sanctions a new immigration policy, it officially approves that policy. To condemn or penalize, for example, when a government sanctions a country that broke a treaty, it imposes penalties or punishment. Contronym. So you learned a little bit extra. So check or reveal. Did it? Solution. Okay, well, I guess we got it all right. Why aren't these? I guess I'm checking and there's nothing wrong. It's all correct. So there you go. Thank you guys. Regal's gone almost 10 years. Yeah. 77 across is mayor. Oh, did I not fill that in? Is that why it's not doing anything? Mayor. Oh, he said it's all, oh, yeah, been satirized. Yeah. Tried, sweetie, I tried. That was the one empty box. Okay. Atomic number, mayor. Higher. We should have had that film. Why was it empty? Mia, atomic numbers, inched higher, Steely, Riddler. We had it all. Bill Mayer. Yeah, I think so too. I just didn't type something right, I guess, if there was one that was missing. All right. So that's it. Wow, 2 hours. Now, so you know, Bob and I, when we did this, it was always 3 or 4 hours, not because it took us that long to do the puzzle itself, but because, as you notice, like a subject will come up and you talk about it. And I mean, here I like Googled a couple things, the contronym and the Maureen O'Sullivan to make sure if she was the one I was thinking of, which was in A Quiet Man with John Wayne. Things like that. And like, so Bob would like spend 20 minutes talking about some story. Yes. Another one bites the dust. Got that mosquito. And so he'd spend 20 minutes talking about his motorcycle club and, or how he fixed the roof or something at the place where he worked or whatever, it would spark. So the clue or the answer would spark something for a conversation. Hey, Andy's here. Looks great. Good job. Boy Jam. You're doing it on typing only. There you go. Maybe you could talk on a Zoom. Oh, yeah, for sure. I can have other people on here. I did it with Frugal once. He was up here. Boy, I am. Sounds like Dr. Zeus. Green eggs and ham. Boy, I am. Now I got it. Good stuff. Dumb boy I am is my name. Yeah, Zach. I remembered. So we always had lots of fun. And he passed away, if you didn't know, late January, early February of this year. So I do this every Sunday in his honor. And because, miss doing that, miss spending that time with him. And so it's great that I have you guys here today and every Sunday. My first name is Miriam. It's weird. Mariam. Miriam. Last letter same as the first. You're 50 something and, it kind of sticks in your head how you said it when you were a kid, right? Prevo. P is in Paul. R-E-V is in Victor. O. Goodness. So, hey, before anybody runs away, we can chat for a bit, but before you go, let me just make sure that you don't forget that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I love you. Yay. So now that that's out of the way, we can chat a little bit if you want to. I mean, if you want, oh, you're talking Zoom call like privately. Because I could bring you up on panel right now and we could have like, you know, just chit chat. I think, okay, so I switched from StreamYard to Streamlabs. And so I've never brought a copy stream link. I'm not shared, add a guest. Okay. Copy the link. So let's yeah, not that private. Are you in a position right now to come online? Or even Andy, anybody wants to come up, have a little panel, have a chit chat? Can do that. I'm not sure how many people I'm allowed, but certainly it's like 5 or 10, something like that. It's more than 2 or 3. I see, according to Streamlabs, there are 3 eyeballs right now. Hey, Mama Kitty. Yeah. So anyway, we can end it for tonight. And tomorrow I'll take a night off. I've had a busy week. I mean, I've done a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, almost other than Monday. Even though for Monday, I do not have any tutoring because it's still the holiday break for the school that I was tutoring the class, the students. So they're on their holiday break. So that's usually why I don't do one on Mondays, is because even though I could rush home and I could make it in time, I don't want to be like rushed. But yeah, so it's been busy. And then it's been a long day because I had to get up at 6 a.m., which is like early for me. This is Mama Kitty, by the way. Say hello, Mama Kitty. Did everybody see your face? You have to touch your Mama Kitty. Oh, you're here. Good. Let's try this. Okay, you ready for me to show you on stream? Give me a thumbs up. Wasn't like you wouldn't be here if you didn't want.
I guess I am or not. My camera's not great. Here we go. Oh, I wouldn't.
This is fun. This is the first time I've had somebody online.
The camera's not great. Okay. Camera's not great.
Just forget about it. It's all right. So how are you today? So it's morning for you, huh?
Sunday morning. 10:48 in the morning.
10:48. Yeah, it's 10:48 p.m. for me.
Yeah. I'll take that off, then we can talk clearer. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm all right. So are you guys, you think they're going to eliminate the daylight savings time?
Well, they may or they may not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they will, but
I'll be like at 5 o'clock U.S. time anymore if they do that.
Yeah.
I'll get
So
6:30 at the earliest instead of 5:30.
Yeah.
Well, I am in the U.S. now.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I mean, it's a good time for you on the East Coast, but sadly, the people on the West Coast, it's like 6 a.m. So like Andy, you know, well,
it's 7:49 in LA, so it's not that early.
Now you're right. I was going to correct myself. When I start the show,
what you call early is not early.
Yeah, then it's 6 a.m. when I start for them.
And your daughter in Cambodia, she's about 30. That girl's about 13. It was just in the picture, right?
She looks like that, huh? No, she's like about 23.
Oh.
But Cambodians, yeah, they look a lot.
Like you look young, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Until they start getting old, then they like.
Adults and the children don't like us. You may think us middle-aged adults are boring, you know. It's just like people think us middle-aged adults are boring.
For sure.
Well, who knows what they think about Americans in Cambodia? I don't know what they think.
Well, we had a really interesting. It's almost 8 right now. Thanks, Andy. So the
What they think
Pacific.
of Americans in Cambodia? I don't know. We don't know.
Well, in general, they're really happy to see Americans. They want to go to America. They're obsessed with
Yeah, I
liking
don't know.
American.
U.S. is a good place, but maybe it's not a great place. I don't know. U.S. is good, but it's not great. Maybe it's not great. I don't know.
Yeah, there's good and bad everywhere for sure. But she said it was so cute because she said, "Why do all Americans look the same?" You know, it's like Cambodians, I can tell the difference between everybody, but Americans, I can't tell. And she's kind of lumping in Europeans as well. And I told her, I said, it's so funny because that happens to any person from any country, that you recognize your own people and the other people you cannot distinguish between. So like Americans come here and we can't distinguish between Asians.
Yeah. And what brought you over there? What brought you over there?
Where in Cambodia?
What brought you to Cambodia?
I live in Phnom Penh.
And what brought you to the area though?
Oh, what brought me? Yes. Easily enough, it was the movie City of Ghosts by Matt Dillon. If you haven't seen that, it's a great movie. And I was at the premiere on a press pass, and so I wanted to interview Matt Dillon, and so I went and I saw the movie. And when I sat there in the theater watching it, I was touched in a way that was like, I want to go there, you know. Oh, wow. And about 3 years later, I did. And once I was here, I absolutely fell in love with it. And it's like, I want to spend the rest of my life here. So I moved here in 2007. Oh, it's raining, Andy. And Andy says it's raining. How's your weather? I hear there's a lot of tornadoes and bad weather. And
well, there's winter storms. Not in Florida, but there's winter storms because it's December. So it's got most of the place is cold, I guess.
Yeah. Always winter storms hitting different places. Yeah. If it's not a hurricane, it's a tornado or an earthquake or a blizzard. It's always something somewhere. So sorry it's raining, but at least it's not snowing, Andy. It's not cold enough to be snowing. It's just rain.
Rain might be worse. Depending where you are, rain might be worse.
It could be. It could cause flooding or landslides.
Yeah, but hurricane season's over. And you still could get a tornado in December. That's happened.
Oh,
Tornadoes
wow.
have it in Florida in December. Yes, they have.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, I think one hit Port Charlotte in January.
Wasn't there a news case? I think it happened in Florida where the lady delivered the pizza and she only got a $2 tip. So then she went and clocked out and came back and then like stabbed the pregnant woman 14 times.
Yeah, I don't know where it was. I saw it, but I don't know where it was. A motel or some crap.
Yeah.
So, we're not wealthy, sweetie. We're not wealthy. Eat up, we're not wealthy. We eat up, we can't afford to tip you, I guess. Is that it?
Yeah, that's not I mean, and it didn't, the pictures that I saw of the girl being arrested didn't look like she had any remorse at all. It almost looked like she was happy to be a celebrity or something.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know, just crazy.
I don't know if you have to be a celebrity or not.
Yeah. I don't want to be a celebrity. I mean, I'm here and I do my thing, but it's
you
more
were,
like
you were an editor. You were an editor in California.
Yeah, I was from California. Yeah.
What paper was that? What paper did you work at?
Oh, the newspaper was, well, okay. I was an editor here in Cambodia, but I was a journalist in California. In the Central Valley, there was a publisher called Mid-Valley Publishing, and they did like several weekly newspapers for different smaller communities because it was very agricultural. And so like one city would be have their newspaper on every Monday. The other one would be, another
But there were
city.
newspapers. Now
Yeah,
there's as many newspapers as there once was.
Yeah. So they were smaller newspapers, but I worked for the publisher
Some of
and
those
did cover
newspapers are not
stories.
there anymore.
It might
Some
not
of those
be.
newspapers are gone. I'm betting
It
they're
might-
gone. Those small newspapers are going away.
It sure is. But then sometimes those smaller agricultural communities, they really want to get that newspaper in their hands. So maybe it's easier to survive.
Some people don't have Wi-Fi, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people have Wi-Fi. Maybe some areas don't have good Wi-Fi yet. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, here in Cambodia, there's some pretty good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah, they're doing a technology leap here because they didn't have a lot of the other infrastructure in place, so they're able to just go right into the digital age. Yeah. So anyway, we're at 11 o'clock, and I want to thank you for being my first ever guest on the show.
Certainly. Oh, Marion, certainly, sweetie, certainly. You're a classy lady. You're a classier lady than I deserve.
Oh, well, thank you. And don't put yourself down.
No.
Women
don't like dumb men, and I'm not that smart. Women don't tolerate dumb men anymore. Women don't tolerate dumb men, and they shouldn't either. There was a time where they did, and they shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but I think there's
classy ladies like you don't. It's just classy ladies like you shouldn't. You're a classy lady. I got to feel classy lady.
I appreciate the compliments, and you are certainly valuable here when we're doing our crosswords.
Well, we try, sweetie. I've been around the block a few times. That's what that say's been around the block a few times. That's all, sweetie.
Yeah. Well, some people, they run around the block once and they don't get anything from it at all, and you retain all this knowledge.
My memory's not that good. I don't have that much knowledge. Not a bit.
Well, I beg to differ.
Hang in there, sweetie.
I will. You too, and I hope to see you again.
We'll see you next Sunday or whatever day on the line. I'll try to catch it.
Okay, great.
All right, let me shake your hand and wish you Happy New Year, okay?
Okay.
Shake your hand and wish you Happy New Year, sweetie.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. Catch you later. Good night, everyone.
Bye.